Set the drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. It will be alright. Alright, alright, alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. Set that drummer to the side. Let the petty beef fry. Black negative from your mind. It will be alright. Don't let them people come and hide. Gotta swallow your pride. Look at what peace provides. It will be alright. In my whipping, I'm dipping. I'm on a celebration mission. Windows down, music bumping, no room for the tripping. I hit the stove for a brisk and a package of swishers. Alright. Like we always do about this time. My name is Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop music. Today, my guest, man, I've been knowing this guy for a long time, man. It's a lot of history I can give you, but I'm going to give you this important piece of history. This guy sitting beside me was the first to invest in my music career. And this story is also written down in my upcoming book called Days of Way Back, which chronicles my life and the life of my friends from 1995 to the year 2000. A lot of great moments in that book, but if you don't know who I'm talking about the ever controversial, always speaking real, Mr. Horace Boatner, man. What's going on, man? I thank you for coming on because we've been meaning to do this. Where do we begin? Because there's so much to talk about.
Man, dog, so much, man. We've been knowing each other, what, about 25 plus?
Ooh, you talking about, if you talking about Mother Mercy.
Man.
Ooh, we talking about 30.
Yeah, 30. Yeah.
That's the 80s.
Yeah.
Mother Mercy is the 80s. I was still, young. And and so much has happened since then. Before we get started, I want to ask, how have you been doing?
Man, I've been blessed, my brother. Thank Almighty God in Jesus' name. I've been blessed, man. Life ain't been perfect, but it's been good, brother. It's been good, man. Thankful to still be here years later. You know what I'm saying? Thankful to see a wonderful homeboy.
Yeah,
Knowing for years plus.
We
really blessed. It's been awesome, man. Just chilling, working, and sitting on the patio, staying out the way with my little dog, man. Jamming Screw, DJ, the one and only.
Yeah.
Jamming real music.
Well, since you started
relaxing, man.
Since you started it,
brother. Keeping my mind right.
We're going to keep it right there with the music. How do you feel about today's music?
Man, I'm going to put it like this. I love your show. This is Unpopular Honesty, right?
Right.
So I'm going to be unpopularly honest. I know a lot of younger generation might judge me by what I'm going to say, but I don't give a fuck, man. It's doomed. The shit out now. Oh, man. It's just trash, man. I might get hated for saying it, but fuck it. I can't groove to it. I always, all my life, I've always used music as a therapy, basically, man. You know what I'm saying? And I put on some of the bullshit before this out now, and I'm like, what the fuck are these niggas? Mumble rap, nigga. Skinny, nigga, I'm used to seeing motherfuckers call me dated or whatnot. I'm used to seeing some real niggas get out there at the park or whatever, bouncing 6-4s on hydraulics and shit.
Right.
Real beats. Niggas talking about the real music was like a story, man. You listen to these niggas rap, like Snoop Dogg and Dre, Easy, Sell It Sell. I'm gonna bring y'all back now. Sell It Sell, rapping Forte, E40, which thankfully he still is making good music. Hell, Master P, when they told a story through rap music, it entered your mind as like a fairy tale basically. You listen to the story, you like, okay, Ice Cube, today was a good day. This nigga giving you a whole rundown of what he doing that night. Hitting pussy, hit the fat burger afterwards, drop the broad off, he hit the Swiss, jack the 4 up, take off, see the Goodwill blimp, the good blimp or whatever, Goodyear blimp, hit the 3-wheel motion. He coasting, man, and chilling, doing real nigga shit. Now, that versus, let me know if I'm rambling on.
No, because I feel what you're saying.
I get hyped up by this.
What I was gonna ask, I was gonna say, okay, we feel the same about new music. How do you feel about people within our age group who listen to noise pollution?
Oh God!
And you know what I'm saying? And I bring this point up to say, I have this conversation with people a lot, and I tell them, you know what I'm saying, and they hate it when I pose this question, but I'm gonna say it. Are you listening to this because this is what your children are listening to, and maybe it grew on you that way, or are you listening to it so people won't call you old? And they don't like to answer that question because they feel like that in 2022, asking someone a normal question offends them.
Yeah.
So
you got a lot of snowflakes out there nowadays.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it real.
I would say tender dicks, but
I give my opinion on this shit.
It's a lot of sensitivity going on in the world, and people just need to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But how do you feel about the people in our age group who have a playlist of a teenager?
Them niggas ain't got no business listening. Have them niggas like that, and honestly, I think it's washed up niggas trying to find a place in society that they don't need to be in. That's the old niggas, old school cats, our age or older, that you'll see get out the car with a pair of fucking skinny jeans on, doing these crazy Percocet popping young niggas bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking stupid, dog. We grew up in an era where shit was real, and
I agree with
niggas,
that.
Man, dog.
I agree with that.
And what gets me, them niggas know what the real shit is now.
Yeah,
they know what the real is.
They grew up on real music.
And if you talk to cats like that, they fucking weird, man. If you talk to them and get into a conversation with a motherfucker like that, be personal. I ain't finna stand up and talk to no old nigga with no goddamn skin tight ass motherfucking, what them hoes used to call them pants, knickerbockers or capri pants back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hold a conversation with one of them motherfuckers.
Well, all right. Well, let's switch.
I could go on about that.
Yeah, we could go on all day about that one, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. Okay. We had to talk about it. Well, you have a lot of controversial topics within your social media that you share.
Oh, yeah.
One of the most famous ones is fucking Pookie Tales. That shit is so funny. I'm talking about, man, there's been plenty of days I've been in here reading that shit, and then I'll fall on the floor laughing like Charlie Murphy did.
Fucking Pookie, man.
Yo, what inspired that? I gotta ask that. What inspired that? Is it just things that happen around here, or
a lot around here, and also
in the world?
The late great King Kevin motherfucking Samuels.
Rest in peace to the Godfather.
That really was trying to help black men to stand up to the simping, these bitches handling niggas and fucking. I believe in treating women right. I do. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I have much respect for black women and all women, as a matter of fact, for that. But these bitches complain and holler and shit about niggas and this and that. when a good motherfucker come around that's gonna treat him right and all this and that, they'll throw his ass to the fucking curb and go get this fucking bullshit ass nigga that's he come and lay up for free under the roof. He kicking the bitch ass, kicking the bitch in the ass and the head, black and eye, and she gonna take care of this motherfucker to no regard, man. For you know what I'm saying?
You know what? They don't talk about.
No.
They don't really talk about. Well, they do. Some people do. They do
Good
talk
nigga,
about
shit, the damn child support I was trying to raise shit up on this, and I'm done with all that. I'm thank God I'm finished, you know, and I always was there for the kids and everything, my kids, and you know, but I'm not knocking. I know motherfuckers need the child support money to help, you know, but bitch, you got motherfucking men that you won't even let this dad see his child because you bitter. So you punish the good men that's out there working their ass off hard, trying to take care of everything. And you got Pookie, you gonna let this son of a bitch come in and live for free, kick your motherfucking ass inside out. And oh, he can't do no wrong. Like they got a saying from Kevin Samuels, Pookie always wins in the end, man. Pookie gonna always motherfucking win. The good cats ain't gonna win. Pookie gonna win. With these fucking backwards assholes, man.
Yeah, that's crazy because
it's sick.
we live in a city where majority of the women out here, majority of the women of color date hypergamously, meaning it has to be money involved for them to be in a relationship.
Sad, man.
Right? But this is the thing. This is the funny thing, right? An overwhelmingly large majority of them are single mothers.
Yeah, right. Right.
So now my question is, when did you become hypergamous? Was you hypergamous before you had children? Or was you hypergamous after?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Did you just become hypergamous because you just learned the word in 2022? Or was you taught? Because I realized there were some girls who were taught that from their parents. See, back in the 90s, when I was, in the 90s was the meet the parents era.
Right.
I had to go sit down with her mother and her father before I took her out to the movies.
Preach.
Okay,
preach.
now.
And you had to have some goddamn morals to yourself.
Right, because if they felt like you didn't, you wasn't finna go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then another thing was they used to say, no romance without finance. That's the same shit as today. They just don't say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you got women who date hypergamously. Yeah. They're single mothers. When did they become hypergamous? And then they pick and choose who they do it with. Because they'll meet me and say, oh, you don't have enough money. But have a Pookie or a Ray Ray on standby with no money.
Pookie ain't got shit.
And guess what Pookie and Ray Ray coming to do?
He gonna get the food.
He coming to drop it. He coming to drop it in them drawers and he gonna leave. He gonna eat the kids' snacks and drink up the kids' Capri Suns.
The Capri Sun.
And he gonna dip out.
High C.
Meanwhile,
and he dipping out.
I can't talk to her without money.
Yeah, that's
the part of the game that I'm like,
yo, burns me the fuck up, dog.
If you're gonna listen,
and you know, I would say this too with that, bread. It ain't even about having money. The bitch could have a good man that's working his ass off to achieve something big time one day, to have money one day. You got a good motherfucker putting on his boots every morning, going to work at goddamn 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. He might be broke, but he gonna achieve something one day if he keep that ethic.
Right.
Pookie ain't putting shit on but a goddamn, maybe a rubber at 4 o'clock in the morning to bust your stupid ass up to send you to the goddamn call center to go to work to take care of his funk ass while you fuck your homegirl while your dumb ass at work in your car, bitch.
This is what I want to say.
Shit, man.
I just want to say this. If women out there who are choosing to date, you know, financially based transactional relationships. Hey, if you got to pick a side and stay there. If you're gonna date for money, it's your choice. Do what you want to do, because I'm not buying none of you females anyway. Shit. So it don't bother me. Yeah. But now, if that's what you want to do that. But now, don't do that and then have somebody who has no money on the side who just come and beat you back in for free. Meanwhile, you're charging everybody else. That's, women get to have a lot and they get to get away with murder because they're women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying, really feel that. Yeah. I don't subscribe to that.
Nah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
This shit is so backwards now, dog. It's no morals, no codes, nothing no more.
I miss the days of codes. I miss
it, dog.
Rules, because anything without rules is going to self-destruct.
There's no morals. If you try to do right nowadays, right is wrong, wrong is fucking right, man. I have a 16-year-old daughter. I try to instill in her, girl, look, you gonna find you a man like daddy. Daddy ain't all that now. Daddy did a lot of dirt with plenty of fucking bitches, but I want you to find a good dude that's gonna look out for you, that's gonna work and do right by you. You know what I'm saying? Man.
I gotta ask you this question because I ask everybody that come through here this question. Do you have a top 5 best rappers?
Oh man. Let me see. My all-time favorite rapper, because I always love his style and everything. This is before Big Snoop Dogg. My all-time favorite rapper ever was Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Right.
I feel like I grew up with this nigga because I've been jamming that boy since he had the ball fade and the Benz on the Murder Was the Case. No, not the Murder Was the Deep Cover video with Drake.
Yeah.
I seen this boy come up, go through that trial and all that till today, and I really admire him because I've watched his growth and maturity and see to where he came from. Remember when they first used to interview Snoop, he wouldn't even look at the camera. He was just all over the place. From him to go from that to where he is now, I really admire that cat, man. I love Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop is one of my top favorites, but as far as really lyrically, Snoop got that style to him, man. That's a cool motherfucker. I'd love to meet Snoop and smoke a blunt with him one day, man. But Tupac, that's a no-brainer.
Right.
He was a prophet, I believe. He had a beautiful message, and he would have helped black people and all people at that, you know, people to live, man. Top 5 is Snoop, Pac. I'm old school, Brad, so I'm
whoever you pick, it's your top 5.
Snoop, Pac, MC8. That's 3. I gotta put somebody from the East Coast in now. What's them fucking niggas? God damn. Remember they made that song, The Temperature's Rising? Ain't no surprising. Some niggas from New York.
Temperature's
Fuck,
rising.
man. God damn, you can really pull a goddamn phone out, man.
Is it EPMD?
No.
Can't be the Woo.
Oh, Woo. That's them niggas in the list for sure.
Okay.
All of them.
Yeah.
That's legends there, man. The Woo. Mob. Is it Mob Deep?
It might be Mob Deep you talking
Temperatures
about.
rising.
Temperatures, yeah.
Ain't no surprise. They was on the top of that roof in Brooklyn or whatever with them, you know, them New York niggas with them bombers and shit.
Yeah, that's Mob Deep.
That's Mob Deep. Yeah.
You know what? I missed how great they was until I didn't catch it until later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was long before Prodigy passed. But I went back and I listened and I said, damn, them niggas was on some real shit. And if you listen to Prodigy, he was on damn near the same shit Pop
was on. Mob Deep.
Yeah.
And it gonna get you flagged if I hit the song, huh?
Yeah, it will.
Okay, well, It is Mobb Deep. Yeah. So Prodigy passed? I didn't know that, man.
Prodigy passed of sickle cell in
He
2000.
He did.
I want to say it was like, was it the summer of 17?
Was,
maybe it was the summer of 18.
Prodigy did pass.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah. I never really fuck with East Coast rap as much as West. I just love the West Coast, man. I go to LA all the time to the lowrider car shows and shit. And West Coast always had just the palm trees, the sun eye, the dope ass.
Somebody said
the slow beats.
Somebody said it recently that the South and the West never had beef. Because you got to remember, you got to go back to the 90s.
Yeah.
Remember,
always been down.
We always been working with each other. We always was cool. Because at the time, this is in the middle of the East-West shit.
Yeah.
And in the middle of that, you got to realize the East was fronting on anybody who wasn't from the East.
They
was laughing at the South.
Like the late great Pimp C said.
They laughed at the South. They
never loved us.
The East was laughing. I'm gonna tell the truth. The East was laughing at. You can go back. The 95 Source Awards is on YouTube now.
Oh yeah.
You can go watch and see how them niggas booed Outkast.
Yeah.
And that was the moment right there. That was the moment. And after that moment, the South started getting in position. By the 2000s, the South started taking over.
Yep.
They took the ball and they ran with that motherfucker.
Yep.
And they ain't gave it back since. And now you got New York rappers that sound like the South.
Exactly.
You got West Coast rappers that even sound like the South too.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
Real.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know how the white folks and rednecks used to say the South will rise again? I'm gonna tell you something. Look, the South did rise again. Guess what? Black folks did it, nigga. When I seen it was one of them award shows, I don't know if you remember. They gave the South the stage. Remember the whole goddamn stage got took over with. I think it was Paul Wall and all them niggas, man. I said,
you talking about the 2003 Source Awards?
Well, that's the one they did that
shit.
Was
when they did that. I was like, it's over now. I was like, it's a wrap now.
Damn, nigga,
because everything going forward after that was all South.
Mm-hmm.
It was Atlanta. They moved to hip hop. I mean, Source stopped doing awards. They lost credibility, lost the magazine.
Yeah.
BET started doing the awards, but where did they do it at? In Atlanta. And it's been in Atlanta ever since.
That brings me to a question I want to ask you too. But yeah, you're right. What do you think about this, Brad? You probably the only person I could ask this to that's, knows this in this area, this genre stuff, but you have Atlanta, I guess Miami or whatever. Miami, I'm gonna say. All of them claim the South, king of the South. What you think about that area of the South versus the dirty South down here, the Gulf Coast South? To me, I look at Atlanta, okay, cool, but me personally, we the deep South. I always took it as, okay, they the South, but I never really accepted that part of the South as deep as I accept this area of the South. You know what I'm saying? You ever thought about that, man?
At one point, I mean...
Because we got the DJ Screw Pimp C South down here.
The South that I remember, when you say South, I say... Yeah. These are the artists that I respect. Outkast, Goody Mob.
I respect Outkast. I respect the boy. Yeah, Goody Mob.
Okay, from Florida, you got Trick and you got Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
The one who opened the door.
Right.
And then and in Texas, you got James Prince, Rap a Lot, Scarface. And then after that you got DJ Screw, SUC, and everybody that came after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say South, that's what I think of. Now, people say the South today, they might be thinking of artists from Memphis. They might be which I don't have no disrespect towards 3 6 9. I got respect for 3 6. You know what I'm saying? And I got respect for 8Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
I'm not really listening to nothing that's coming out of Memphis as of late.
I'm not either.
I'm not really into it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta had a cut-off point. Atlanta was good with Outkast, Jermaine Dupri, Organized Noise era, and then into the Ludacris T.I. era. But then when you got to Jeezy, that's when I was like, okay, well, I ain't really too much into it no more. And then ever since then, Atlanta has just been a hub of weirdness. Because
man.
You got these weirdo ass niggas.
See, I didn't respect that level of the South. I'm like, y'all niggas need to join with the fucking East Coast. That's just my personal opinion on it. I say, man, the real South, to me, with the weird shit, I was always like, the real South is down here, Gulf Coast, Deep South, Screw, J Prince, Face, Willie D, late great Bushwick motherfucker.
And I'm forgetting another group of people that we have to consider the South would have to be Master P.
P. Man, dog. That's a fucking legend now, man.
I'm gonna give respect to Cash Money in the early going with Juvenile and BG and
the original Cash Money, the motherfucking
the foundation of Cash Money.
BG, Turk, the real motherfuckers, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like the early goings, I was,
man.
You know, Mystical.
Yes.
Stuff like that. You know, that's South.
Them niggas
but even Louisiana had a cutoff point because anything past Boosie, I don't like.
I don't.
I respect Boosie because I love what he stands for.
I respect Boosie too. I like Boosie. I like Boosie, man.
But musically, I don't listen to nobody else from Louisiana.
I'm gonna say this, man. A lot of people don't know this. Motherfucking BG was supposed to be Lil Wayne. A lot of people don't know that. Have you ever heard this before? BG was gonna be, it wasn't supposed to be no, Wayne was okay, he was gonna be big, famous, all that, whoop-de-whoop shit. BG was really the man that was stepping into that spot that Wayne is in. But BG, he was on that heroin and shit, so Birdman was like, fuck this, nigga, you too fucked up. So he kind of ousted him. Right. Because BG used to live with Birdman at first.
Right. Well, I know that BG was
Wayne
there
and elevated Wayne up.
I know that BG was there before. I want to say any of the rest of them had got there because he was young.
He was one of the first.
He was young, but at the time he was there, they still had UNLV. They had other groups.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's music down.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know all this because my brother Big E, rest in peace. He used to go to
Big E.
He used to go to Louisiana all the time and come back with all this shit.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, well, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we listening to it. We listening to the first Hot Boys album. We listening to Partners in Crime. We listening to Sporty T and 380 That Lady and all these different people. He come back, man, this dude had so much music. You know what I'm saying? Like he had and he wasn't discriminative and he did not, because he bought Mobb Deep album out the store. He bought, Bone out the store. Yeah. He bought, he wasn't big on the West Coast. He had a few of them, but really, he mainly had like the South. Yeah. Anybody from the South. Yeah. Big Mike, 3-2.
Yeah. Big Mike.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, 3-2.
Rest in peace, 3-2. Man.
Just classic shit like that. And I'll be like, damn, this nigga got so much music. You know what I'm saying? But before we get up out of here, man, is there anything that you would like to say to anybody?
Yes. Rest in peace. My loved one, my brother for life, J5.
Already, baby. Rest in peace.
Every day, my nigga. I love you, brother. Rest in peace, Big E. Love you, my brother. I know y'all boys up there in heaven jamming with Screw, man. Rest in peace, Screw Zoo. All the boys that lost from the Screwed Up Clique, man. And all the real cats. Man, dog. Damn, man.
You know what? It's something else I wanted to ask you.
Well, shit, I got nothing but time.
Because it slipped my mind, but I'm glad I remembered. Lately there's been a rash of violent incidents that have been happening outside of clubs. And when I was told that all this stuff was happening, I said,
man,
whoa. I was like, well, what are y'all gonna do when it ain't no club to go to out here? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna happen. I mean, they're gonna close the spot. then the next thing you know, you're going to get on social media and say, well, it's boring. Ain't nothing to do.
Man, that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we got to talk about that, bro.
What is going on here? Like, okay, like.
Man, dog, I don't understand these motherfuckers, and I'm not gonna say just young niggas, but it's most of them crazy Percocet popping dreadhead motherfuckers that's shooting with no remorse. And they get to that penitentiary, nigga, you ain't got no gun in that motherfucker. What the fuck you gonna do to him? You got a nigga that's been doing 500, 600 push-ups a day, getting that cell with your bitch ass. You ain't got no goddamn gun, motherfucker. He gonna put your ass in some skinny jeans for real, and motherfucker, how you washing clothes in the goddamn toilet in that motherfucker. These niggas, they ain't gonna learn, dog. It's sad that they making all these mamas cry, killing these boys. Every time I get on Facebook, it's a RIP, a fucking balloon release finna go down somewhere. Senseless, stupid, fucking bullshit, man. But tell y'all niggas something, man. I worked at the prison. I got laid off from a job 20 years ago, back in 2002. So I always kept a job, man. I never, I say, man, the quickest motherfucker, the layoff hit me with a surprise. Got clean off the weed right quick, pissed. I say, man, you go put in an application over there, they hire you on the spot. The pay wasn't worth a fuck, but it was a job, you know what I'm saying? Then after you get hired, you can smoke your ass off.
Right.
Man, I seen some shit in that motherfucking nigga till, God damn, these young boy, y'all watching this, y'all running around with that shooting and shit, that tough shit, just taking niggas' lives for no motherfucking reason. Niggas killing over hoes, man. Bitch ass nigga, you kill a nigga, make his mama cry, you can't come back from no death. Put a nigga in the ground. Now, the white folks gonna hire your stupid ass in the Texas Department of Corrections. I'm telling you now, when that motherfucking cell door closed, you in there with that goddamn nigga that's been doing, them niggas used to do them pull-ups. I can't do one pull-up. Them niggas be on that bar racing, man.
Yeah.
Hundreds, nigga. I used to sit in that, it's a little section called a picket where you control the doors and shit, where you gotta let these niggas out. They got glass everywhere. Them niggas go in the rec yard. Them niggas be out there on that pull-up bar racing. I mean, racing, my nigga. Counting. These niggas doing hundreds of these motherfuckers. I'm looking at these niggas. I used to smoke my ass off before work. I'm looking like, nigga, god damn. Now you in a cell with this motherfucker at night.
I'm gonna say this, man.
Nigga, y'all boys better, man, y'all need to put them guns down. There's more to do than just run around and kill, man.
I'm gonna say this, man.
Shit, nigga, get you some good weed and go
to all the people out there,
chill, nigga. Shit.
To the people out there that's perpetrating acts of violence throughout the community,
shit is sad, man. They need to stop
you gotta
that
realize
shit.
that karma is real,
yes,
and it does come around. You can shoot and kill somebody, but your karma might be doing life in prison.
Yes.
You know, you got to think about it, and also, for the people who are heavily influenced by what you listen to. Just know that the music that you're listening to is designed to put you in a prison
thank you,
or
bro.
grave.
I want to say something. My bad. I don't mean to cut you off, brother. I'm just talking this shit.
I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying, just to let them know,
real,
because
brother. That's number love. And I ain't talking down on nobody.
Yeah.
Bread either. We just showing number love.
Right.
I hate seeing y'all motherfuckers on the goddamn news every night, man. They looking for such and such. Nigga on the picture looking crazy as hell, man. Y'all watching these fucking, what's that crazy motherfucker out there in Florida with them dreads that go, what's that black ass mother with them dreads that stick out like, Power Ranger?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't.
Kodak Black.
Okay.
Y'all watching these niggas on TV with this stupid ass shit. Damn, nigga jump out of Hummer with a fucking wedding dress on with an AK-47. You tell y'all something, man. Y'all, if y'all really know me, y'all know I love cars, love building lowriders. I've been doing that shit for years. I go to LA all the time to these fucking lowrider shows, man. To see all the dope shit. But after the shows, LA is a very dangerous place. So I stay. You gotta stay in a nice area. You can't go stay in no goddamn Inglewood and shit, Compton and all that. Watts. Anyways, I used to get me a nice hotel. I go ride around Beverly Hills and shit at night. I have me a few drinks, go ride, look at all the badass houses where the movie stars and shit live.
Mm-hmm.
These Negroes that y'all seeing on TV with all that killing, them niggas live in Beverly Hills, motherfuckers. Them niggas ain't doing that stupid shit that y'all idolizing. Them niggas don't live, no, them niggas ain't shot nothing. Y'all following these niggas, listen to that shit and
the only ones that shooting and killing is the people that's listening to it.
And if them niggas do shoot somebody, they got a goddamn lawyer that probably costs $25,000 to meet this nigga, dog. They ain't going to no goddamn cell at no Mark Styles unit, trust me.
Man.
So y'all boys, take it from us. We older, we done seen some crazy shit. I love all y'all.
Man,
I hope y'all get it together, man. I'm tired of seeing these niggas getting good. These niggas got kids and shit that they killing these niggas for nothing. Nigga getting to it over a funky ass bitch. Come out the club and kill a nigga dead, man. You remember homeboy, you remember Lil Charlie, man? I posted something about R.I.P. Lil Charlie yesterday on Facebook. Way back in the day, like 90. I used to remember Charlie like in 90.
Talking about Charlie Hughes.
He had all 12 gold teeth in his mouth. You know,
yeah.
Charlie got killed at the club.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I forgot what happened. I don't want to tell the wrong story, but it's been so long. It's been over 25 years ago. All I heard was he talked to a chick in the club in Carrington's in Houston. Some old simp ass square ass nigga that was fucking with the same bitch got bad. They went outside and shot my nigga in the fucking head, man. Killed him dead in his truck. Over a bitch that's sucking another nigga dick while your stupid ass in the pen and my nigga dead, man. That's the shit these niggas doing, dog.
That's not player at all.
It ain't. It's
just letting you know, man. It ain't
man.
player. But man, what I want to tell you is,
man, dog.
I'm happy that you came through.
Oh yeah, anytime, Brad. I love you, my brother. I love your podcast. You got an awesome show. Man, dog.
I thank you because we've been needed to have this conversation.
Yes.
The beginning of November starts season 2 of Unpopular Honesty.
Yes.
Because the saga will continue. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank everybody who's been watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. On behalf of Mr. Boatner and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty. Until next time, everybody, peace and love, because that's what the world needs. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.
We gotta do it again.
Oh, we definitely gonna do it again. We got bread. Anytime you ready, man. I'm ready to come through, dog.